everyone, welcome to another episode of Teen Crafternoon. This month we're trying something a little bit new. We have created a kit called Craft on the Go kit that is in conjunction with this video that we're filming. So in this kit we have all the supplies you need to make your own dry erase board, a mini dry erase board, and customized magnets. So let me show you what's in the kit and how we go about creating these fun projects. Okay everybody, let me show you what you're going to need to get started. So like I said, we're going to be creating our own little mini dry erase boards with a magnet on the back that you can of course put in your locker at school, or you can even put on your fridge at home. We're also going to be creating these customized magnets. So all the supplies, except for a few things, are in these kits that we've put together. They're available while supplies last, and you can pick them up in the Vortex on the second floor of the library. The Vortex is our teen space. So what is actually in this kit? So to create our mini dry erase board, we have a cardboard coaster here. We also have a pre-cut piece of whiteboard peel and stick. So I found a big roll of this peel and stick whiteboard on Amazon, and we ordered this for this project. So what we've done is we just cut it down so that it will fit better with these coasters, so we can maximize what we're using. The other part of it is you'll see that there is a magnet that we can put on the back of the board so that you can hang it in your locker, like I said. The other thing that you'll probably need for this project is scissors and some kind of tape. I just have Scotch tape here, but if you have duct tape or some other kind of tape, that will work just fine, because there's a couple of different things that we can do when we're creating these dry erase boards. So let me show you how to do this portion of the project. So it's really simple, because both the magnet and the whiteboard are peel and stick. So as you can see, what we first need to do is just kind of peel the backing off the whiteboard material. So you'll just have to kind of start a corner and then just peel the backing right off. Then what I do usually is I just lay it on the table on my work surface. And then I'm going to take my coaster and I'm just going to plop it right in the center. And then just press down. So here's where you have options and where the scissors come into play. So one thing you can do, and one thing that I did on this particular piece, is I wrapped the coaster like a present. So I just folded over the excess onto the back of the coaster, and then I used tape to secure the edges. So of course you can do that. The other thing that you can do is you can trim along the edge of the coaster and just cut off the excess whiteboard. So what I'm going to do today is just kind of wrap it like a present. So I'm just going to fold over the edges and then just kind of do that for all four sides. This part is like really easy, but a little finicky. And it's okay, obviously, if it's not perfect on the back, because no one will see it, because it's facing the back. So this part is a little short, so what I think I'm going to do for that part is I'm going to trim it. I'm just going to get my scissors here. And just trim along the edge. Just trim a little bit more. So that my ends look nice. And voila! You have the beginnings of the dry erase board. So like I said, you may need to use some tape on the back. And what I would do for that is just take whatever tape you have and just kind of use it where needed. I'm going to actually pay more attention to the edges where there's a bit more material. So obviously we couldn't include tape in everybody's kit, so you're going to have to use whatever you have available at home. Or just trim it. Either way is perfectly fine. And one more piece so I can get this part to stay. And there we go. I have my excess bits. I'm going to put that to the side. And I have my dry erase board, but I want to make it magnetic. So each kit includes a larger magnet just like this. So all you have to do for this, again, is just peel the backing off. And then just put the sticky side down on the back side. And you're all set. There you go. So each kit also includes a dry erase marker. So you have a fun little mini dry erase board. Now for the second part of the project. So I also mentioned that we have some supplies so you can make custom magnets. They're really cute. We put different designs. So we pre-cut, we're using epoxy dots. So these are also something that we ordered through Amazon. So they're circular dots. They're about 1 inch. So we pre-cut some paper circles and we put 6 in each kit so you have options. You have enough supplies to make 3 magnets in your kit. So we have the epoxy dots, we have the 1 inch paper circles, and we also have another strip of magnets. So for this particular project, you're not going to need any tape or anything like that, but you will need your scissors because you are going to need to cut down the magnets. So the first thing you're going to do is the epoxy dots have some covering over them. You're just going to need to peel that off and put it to the side and dispose of it. So what you'll see is if you peel one of the circles off, you can see it on my hand right there. One side is sticky. So all you would need to do is pick your design. So I have a spider web design here, and I'm going to put the design side face down onto the sticky part of the epoxy dot. Just kind of line it up, and so it ends up looking like that. So you would do that. You have 2 more epoxy dots, so you can do the same thing. Just pick your second design, put it face down onto the sticky side, lining it up, and sort of press down. So I got that one, and I have one more. So I have one last design here. I'm going to do the same thing, and you can just put it down. If you are artistically inclined, you could also maybe draw your own image to put on the magnets, or you could find an image online, print that out. It just needs to be a 1 inch circle. So you can see I have my designs all set. Everything's pressed down. The last thing that we're going to do is take our little magnet strip and we're going to cut them down to fit on the back of the paper. So I'm just going to cut a piece and I'm going to actually then cut that in half. And again, these are peel and stick magnets. So I'm just going to peel off the backing and I'm going to put it on the paper. And there you go. that's all you have to do. Get it on the second one. And then our final one, just need one more magnet. Peel off the back. And then just put it down. So then you see you have these fun magnets to go with your dry erase board. Okay everybody, that's all we have for today. We hope you enjoyed this project. Kits are available while supplies last, but of course you can try making this at home on your own. Most of the supplies, as we said, are available at craft stores, or you can purchase them through an online vendor like Amazon. If you're interested in more Team Crafternoon tutorials, visit our YouTube page at fountaindale.org/YouTube. You can also check out our calendar of events at fountaindale.org/events for all of the upcoming programs that we have scheduled, including some in-person events, arts and crafts, drawing, art classes, all kinds of programs available for teens in grades 6 through 12. We'll see you next time, everybody.